let's get it. Now that that's done, it'll be in the background of this next section. So let me know if you guys want it on Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff that DistroKid offers. Or if you just want the file itself, the WAV file, the MP3 if you want, or the FLP project file. You guys ever feel like what's going on in your mind is more real? It's just as real as reality? Like you have a dream and someone's in that dream and you really believe that person was there, and you almost want to ask them if they shared that dream with you, but you don't want to come off weird. Or maybe you've done something like that in the past, but you've gotten let down. Or the answer from the other person was no, like not at all. And you're like, man, but why was it so real? And you ever question like, why would it be so real and feel so true if it wasn't? If it wasn't the way I feel about it, if other people weren't there. So it's weird, but it's a nice frequency to have, to feel like something is in your mind and it's a real, true frequency, that peace, that one love, that eternal light. It feels perfect. It feels like heaven. Bob Marley said, the Bible talks about you have to live here in heaven on earth. You don't die and go to heaven. And I believe that. That's why I believe that I'm a dead man here on earth, because I have these frequencies inside of me that feel like heaven, that feel like there is no death, there's no point at which it'll change. Even if my body drops dead, that frequency still feels like it'll be the exact same. But I still don't go and kill myself. I'm just enjoying it here on earth. And I know in my past videos I've talked about killing myself in death. And that's just because I didn't know how to spend my time. I was sad with the way people were treating me. And started to get into the ego of life is obligatory. Like I have to live it. But just passing my time in enjoyable ways like this, creating a video, talking, being creative, this beat that's playing, I really like. I started off with the piano melody and I just let it loop. I was like, that's it. And then I added the kick. And I'm just jamming out to it in my head. It's only here playing on the video because I put it in post, in editing. But you can have the music. I got the music inside of me. And Inspire, I had a chorus idea for it, but I wasn't satisfied with my vocals, and it felt like it was just gonna be too hard to keep the vocals up, to perfect them. So I left it. But yeah, let me know if you guys want it on Spotify, or if this is satisfying enough. Comment, let me know if you like the video. But I'm gonna make one more. I wanna keep this one simple. Just some beautiful piano chords looping with a nice rhythm in there. Man, that was so hard. I don't ever wanna do it again. It was like I was excited, so I was just going through the process without caring about the music. I was excited that I was gonna get this video done and get views and stuff, but I know I can't expect that. I know I should be caring about the music more. But then it was like, to a certain point, I just left it because there were certain good parts in it. So I settled, but it was an educated settle. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just leave it, let it ride out, and hopefully it stays good. But you know what's weird is like artist preference. How at some point something can sound good, and then you listen to the same thing, and then it doesn't sound good. And because you're sitting there telling stories about it in your head, and that's why, sometimes I'll make something and I won't even think it's that good, and then I'll go back and listen to musical ideas with it. And so I guess the truth of it is what it is. It's the sound. The sound is what's playing. And I like some of the little filler parts in it. So I left it. I settled on the chords, even though I felt like I could have made them better chords. And I probably could have made a better track. I made it so fast it doesn't even feel sustainable the way I just created that, and now I'm creating this video. It's so like, I'm so excited to get it done that the excitement isn't sustainable. I also want to just sit here and talk and make YouTube videos because I enjoy talking and it's easy, whereas making music is challenging. I open up the project and then I get into my perfection state of mind, and it seems like it's infinite practically. Like I can just sit there for an infinite amount of time and add more perfect details in that laptop screen. Whereas here is just, I'm talking and it's a flow, like I'm just flowing with my mind and going to a certain extent, just going along with it and speaking. And there's a lot more grace with the speaking, but I suppose I could sit here and be perfect about it too. And what's crazy, I like to a certain point, I can be perfect in my frequency, and it doesn't even, there's a lot more grace in reality. I mean, perhaps, unless I really want to develop my craft more. And I'm lazy, and I want things easily. But I think that's not gonna help me get to where I want to get to in my life. And it's not gonna be a sustainable practice for me. Unless I make it a sustainable practice, unless I build my life around a certain mindset in which I make things easy on myself, but then I'm ignoring details, and that's worrisome. Anyways, let me know if you want this second one, that second one that played on Spotify, Apple Music, anything DistroKid offers as well, or if you want the file, Wave MP3, or the project file. Hit me up, let me know what you think about the video. I probably won't make another one like this. I might, and it'll probably be better because I know I need to take more time on it.